Alright guys, today we're going to be making an ambient track. We're going to start off with the piano. Okay, very nice, soft piano. Open up labs, go down to the soft piano. And I'm likely going to switch this piano out for another sound. But, just to get some, just to lay something down, we'll use the piano. Now we'll lower this BPM down to maybe like 120. We'll do minor, and D minor. Okay, we'll do that and then lengthen these notes. Because these are just the bass notes, which is why they're on 3. Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds better. Okay, so now we'll lay out some chords, some regular chords. Now we're gonna work on the top line melody, which is like, some repetitive notes like these, just all on the top like that. Gives the chord some bounce. Sometimes you would do it on another instrument. Other times you don't. But what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna copy this top line melody onto another instrument and then layer that instead of the chords. For the chords, I'm probably gonna copy that onto another instrument and then layer those separately. Probably. For the top line, I don't want it to be too fast. At first I was gonna make it like really fast and repetitive, but I think we're just gonna only do repetitive. Yeah, we'll do that. Now it is time to replace the sound. We're gonna use a pad. We're gonna replace this piano with a pad. So I'm gonna check morphine first, and morphine doesn't have anything. I'm going straight to purity. I think I like that sound, but I think I want to find another one as well. I like that. I like that much better. Let's hear the other one just to make sure I like it much better. Yeah, I like it much better. The next thing I want to do, I think what I'll do is add a synth. I'll add a synth. And maybe another piano. Maybe I'll bring a piano back, but not the labs one. Not that one. Let's use this thing again. Gotta hear the synthetic. That's where you find the synth set. We'll see what sounds nice. What I'm gonna do is get rid of this top line melody and put some emphasis on like chord changes. Like, yeah, we'll just turn everything into 4 and see how it sounds. And maybe we'll space it out like that as well, but we'll see how it sounds first. I think I want to space it out a little more. I don't want to add a bass line yet. Like I wanna add more to the melody, to be honest. I think what I really want to start doing is adding different sections to my song. Usually I would add an A section. Oop, that's way zoomed in. Usually I do is add an A section, a B section, and then a chorus, and like that's it. Like just really do the basic stuff. I really want to start adding things like intros and just like possibly even beat switches or key changes. Just adding more elements to keep the listener engaged. Cause having the same melody play out, if it's a good melody, it'll sound good. But some people they really want that change. They really like to be kept on their toes, and I wanna be able to do that. Not too sure what else to add. So I think I am gonna close with a bass line and see how it sounds. I think I actually want this to be like an intro section right here. So I'm gonna leave that as the intro section, and for the main part, I actually want these chords to be a little like gentler. Like I don't want them not gentler, but like I want them to be like have a little less movement to them. In my opinion, I think it's a little like, like it drags on. I feel like it'd be nice if it was like stop sometimes. Man, the things YouTubers teach you, bro. Like sometimes you just watch somebody do something and now you know how to do something, or at least you think you do. Okay, so now that we have that down, I want to introduce something more harsh. I think the bass does a good job of. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it though. I don't know if I want to layer it with this. I think I will. Let's finally add some drums, cause I don't want to spend too much time on the melody. I'm already spending a lot of time on it. It's been like I don't even know how long. And then what if I add the drums and it sounds bad because the melody's too heavy? And then what I learned on accident was you could do this, click add filter group, and you see all these? Usually you would have your drums and your drums would just extend out, making this playlist, I mean channel rack, making your channel rack super tall. But if you just add a filter group, you just drag in any sounds and bam. You can just go back to unsorted or whatever you want to name it. And your channel rack won't be tall. At first, I was gonna keep this. I mean, just now I was about to delete this because I really feel like it ruins the beat. Like this, where is it? This thing right here, dude. But I think if I just keep, like make the whole thing downward, then it'll be better. Let's give it a listen and see if I'm right or not. Ah, I don't know. I'm still thinking about deleting it. Okay, guys. So I made this little section, this little pattern here, and let's really look into it. So we had this top part right here, which is the same top part. I really just reused the sounds and just made them different. I don't really want to add anything new. Besides for this thing right here, this sound only appears in the intro. Before it only appeared in the intro before, but now I'm gonna use it for the second part of the song. You know, it's a little just take a listen. Nice little saw sound. I think it's a saw. Yeah, nice little saw sound. To cut through all the soft stuff, use the top line melody right here. We'll just play everything on. Alrighty, guys. That will be all for the arranging process. If you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe and comment your thoughts, feedback, and suggestions down below.